From Stranger Things books to Stranger Things cookies. We're doing a Stranger Things Chips Ahoy limited edition chewy taste test. I'm in the upside down. I'm actually not. It's funny, you would think I put this up for this video, but this has actually been up in my apartment for a really long time. My wife put it up to celebrate my latest Stranger Things book. Hello, for those of you who are familiar with the channel, you already know who I am. If you're new to this, I'm Matt Gilbert. I've written a bunch of Stranger Things books, including the new Stranger Things Season 1 Junior Novelization, but I've also written Hawkins Horrors, that's me, How to Survive in a Stranger Things World, the Hawkins Yearbook. Is that upside down? There we go. How appropriate, upside down. And also, Will Byers' Secret Files. Very cool. Yes, I'm here to talk Stranger Things, but not the books. The cookies. Yes, I'm back with another spooky snack video. I thought this was a perfect little combination, a perfect little melding of two worlds colliding for me. My love of spooky snacks and also my love of Stranger Things, because we've got a Stranger Things Chips Ahoy cookie collab happening right now. It just came out last week. I'm probably way behind the curve, and a bunch of people have already talked about it, but I haven't talked about it yet, so I want to talk about it. Yes, it's a Chips Ahoy Stranger Things limited edition cookie. So Chips Ahoy offered people the ability to pre-order the cookies online, which I took advantage of, because I didn't want to have to drive all around going to different towns and stuff. So, ordered it online. Easy. Less driving for me, totally convenient. I figure I'll get two. One for the video, one for the cabinet at home, so I could just kind of eat them whenever I want. Cool. Two, right? Yeah. Except I ordered two, thinking I was only getting one. So, two became 4. So now I have 4 packets of the Stranger Things cookies. I better like these, because I don't know what I'm going to do with 4 giant packets of cookies. So let's get to the cookie itself. So it looks chewy, and if you know, Chips Ahoy is not a chewy cookie. Chips Ahoy is usually very crispy. In fact, I'm just going to go and say I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Chips Ahoy cookies. I like a chewy cookie. People like obsess about Chips Ahoy or Tate's Bake Shop, or there are a couple like Milano, not Milano, what do you call those, Pepperidge Farm cookies? I like the Milano ones. I don't like a crispy cookie. That's my long rambling way of saying I don't like crispy cookies. I don't like crunchy cookies. I'm not a biscotti person. I like a chewy cookie. So this might be up my alley. So what makes this Stranger Things? This is what I was interested in. I don't know if you can tell in the packaging, but it looks to be, it's a chewy cookie with a filling inside. I think it's to make it look kind of like the membrane inside the Upside Down. So if you're familiar with the show Stranger Things, when the characters go into the Upside Down, right, there's all, I love the play of the blue and red, but like when they go through the Upside Down, right, there's this sort of goop slime that's on things. They call it the membrane sometimes, the mucosa of it. But like, I also think it's like blue, kind of like that dead, right? Dead of the Upside Down, but the red also of the goop and the light and the flame from the gate that we've seen 11 have to shut over and over again. Design-wise for the cookie, pretty awesome. Like, that doesn't look like a standard Chips Ahoy. I'm actually like very excited to try this. And you know me, we got to nerd out about the packaging. So here's some things I noticed about the packaging that I love. Besides, you know, you get your standard Stranger Things branding. Chips Ahoy, they like really lit it up, which I really like. And we get the tear, right? The veil between what looks to be like kind of the original style of Chips Ahoy with the upside down style of Chips Ahoy. But if you look at the designs, this is all a mural. I'll do a good cutaway so that you can really see what I'm talking about. They have these cool little icons from the show. Like, I see a walkie-talkie, obviously, right? The boys use walkie-talkies to communicate. I see what looks, I mean, it could be anybody's bike, but whenever I see a bike, I always think Mike Wheeler. I see a demo bat from season 4. I see the word upside down. I see 11, like written like the tattoo on her wrist. I see, again, the word upside down. I see beware. I see a drawing of a Demogorgon and the words Vecna written, as well as friends don't lie, which is the mantra that they had in season 1. So very cool, very simple packaging, but still kind of awesome. It's so simple, but it's so effective. I love the, like, here's the blue, here's the red, here's all the cool iconography across 4 seasons of the show. So let's get in and see what this thing looks like. So here you go. Here's a closer look at the Lift If You Dare tab, and it's in that same Stranger Things title font, which is so awesome. Yeah, there's cookies in there. Oh, they smell good. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing with cookie packages. The cookie never looks the way it looks on the outside of the package. So this is actually quite small. It's a lot smaller than I thought, but I think it's been a long time since I've had a Chips Ahoy chewy cookie. This looks to be about the same size. So just looking from the outside, looks like a standard, like a double chocolate kind of cookie. You can kind of see a little red peeking out there. I'm wondering if that's got to be the filling, right? That's not like a little design. Anyway, so there you go. I don't know if you can see. Doesn't that look like it would be gelatinous? The red filling, I mean. Doesn't it look like it would be kind of slimy? Right? Have a little more of that kind of consistency, like an upside down, like the membrane and the upside down, right? They're pulling, it could be a little gooier. Okay, so that's what the package shows, but if you look at the real cookie, it's kind of just the same texture as the cookie itself. So really, it just feels like, you know, like when you bite an Oreo and you see the cream in the middle, it has a creamy consistency. It's different than the cookies that surround it. That's kind of what I was expecting. A difference, a mouthfeel difference with this red filling to the cookie, but that's not what you get. We're just getting a cookie. The whole thing is just like, same. This is a cookie. You're having a chocolate cookie. So I don't taste the strawberry flavor at all. It doesn't have a discernible mouthfeel that's different. I'm just having a chewy chocolate cookie. It's pretty good. I would kind of think, don't you think? I don't know why too. I thought, oh, red, fiery, like the gate in the upside down, that like that filling would maybe be a little not hot, not like a, you know, you've ever had a Mexican cookie or like Mexican chocolate where it's a little spicy, finishes a little spicy. For some reason, that's kind of what I thought this was going to be. I was like, oh, right, just like the world of the upside down. It looks like normal Hawkins. It looks like reality. We tear that veil away. There's this fiery undercurrent underneath. Oh, here's the outside of the cookie, totally normal. We tear that away. Here's the red goo on the inside that's kind of hot. It's not that at all. This is just one of the many Stranger Things tie-in snacks that are coming out this year in honor of the upcoming 5th season. Like, I know there's more like pizzas. They're doing more pizzas. They did a bunch of frozen pizzas last time to coincide with the Surfer Boy pizza from season 4. I know the pizzas have come back. I don't think Surfer Boy pizza is in season 5, or maybe it is. I don't know. They also did like a collab with Chupa Chups and Dum Dums, and I want to say there's another one. Let's go to Google. Okay, here are the Stranger Things snacks. There's Stranger Things Chips Ahoys, Stranger Things Doritos Collision, which is a 2 flavors in 1 bag concept. Retro style packaging. 2 flavors are Classic Cool Ranch and Stranger Pizza. See, that's what I was expecting. More with this. More of a clash of flavors. Maybe I should have gone for the Doritos instead. Stranger Things Dig and Dips. What is a Dig and Dip? What is that? Oh, Cake Bites. Eggo, Stranger Things, Strawberry Waffles. No surprise, that actually sounds delicious. Yeah, like I said, there's a bunch of, like, candy ones too. Dum Dums, Chupa Chups. No shortage of Stranger Things goodies to enjoy this spooky season. This, I think, just seems to be the newest one, as well as maybe the most exciting one, that because people are excited just because it's new, and also, who doesn't love a cookie, right? What kind of cookie person are you? Tell me in the comments. Are you a chewy cookie person, or are you a crunchy cookie person? And how do you have your cookie? Do you have to have... Some people have to have milk with their cookies. I'm not one of those people. I'm drinking a tea. Good tea. Let me know in the comments what kind of cookie person you are, and if you're going to be enjoying these Stranger Things Chips Ahoy limited edition chewy cookies. That is a mouthful. I wanted to see if there were other fun things on the package for us to find, and I saw this scan and play for a chance to win QR code. What is this? It just takes you to a site. I'll pop this up on screen so you guys can check it out. It says, Chips Ahoy Stranger Things. The new Chips Ahoy cookies are stuck in the upside down. Oh no. Find the cookies, rescue happiness. Visit daily for chances to win prizes like Chips Ahoy Stranger Things merch and more. You enter your email. You can enter the upside down. You could win Eddie Munson's guitar from Stranger Things. That's pretty awesome. You could also get a thermos, a lunchbox, a trucker hat, and it looks like a sweatshirt. I'm not gonna lie, I would wear the heck out of that sweatshirt. I would wear that sweatshirt for sure. So there you go. That's what you get if you scan the code. You can enter to win Stranger Things merch. Sweatshirt all the way. My verdict on the Stranger Things Chips Ahoy cookie, it's good. But I mean, it's a standard chewy Chips Ahoy cookie. If you've had a chewy Chips Ahoy, you've had this. It really is kind of just like fun theming, which is cool. And you know what? I'm a sucker for this packaging. I do think the design of this bag, again, just like last week or last video, I think the packaging is the thing I liked most from this. This is just the packaging channel. I'm starting to learn about myself a little bit. I think the snacks are never as good as the packaging. I think the packaging is the real star here. And I'll do some good cutaways of that, so you guys can check it out. The real question is, what am I going to do with 4 packets of cookies? Like, they're good, but I can't eat all of this. This is irresponsible. You know what I mean? Plus, I got more spooky snack videos I want to make. I can't eat through all of this and then do that. I'll have like a sugar rush. You want to talk about the Demogorgon tearing out of the upside? That's going to be me. Like, in a sugar, like, running around. I'm going to have to give these away. I'm not doing a giveaway here on YouTube. I would not even pretend to know how that works. I think I'll just be giving these away to people in person. So if you know me and you watch this and you see me in public, I might hand you one of these. All right, so there you go. Stranger Things Chips Ahoy chewy cookies. We found out what's inside the upside down, and it turns out it's strawberry filling. So if you want more fun, spooky snack content and just spooky content in general, sometimes, you know, I'll do one of these eventually where I'm not stuffing my face with sugary snacks. Please consider liking and subscribing. There'll be more videos like this coming. I want to make more. It's spooky season, basically. Basically, from now through Halloween, for me in this house, it's spooky season. So we're just going to be doing spooky things, making spooky videos. If you want more, please consider following along. And you can also find me here on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Stay spooky with the cookie.